Bison soccer has had a rocky road, losing 3 consecutive conference seasons, including this past season. In 2021, the Bison began their season on a 5-game losing streak, only accumulating 3 wins, both in conference and non-conference play. Despite this, NDSU overcame that difficult chapter this past season, receiving no losses in their first 4 games, assembling 2 ties and 2 wins. The Bison scored 7 goals in these 4 games while holding opponents to just 2.
This last season was overall a lot better than the previous 3 because we've been working since last January on setting standards in place and finally figuring out what our team culture is. We lacked that in the previous years and we didn't really know what the Bison way was and how we wanted to play. So this last season was a big growing point for us and we were able to know overall through everyone what those standards were and how we really wanted to play.
Junior Ashley Healy has been a tremendous asset to this team, playing defense for the first time at the college level. She was named Summit League Defensive Peak Performer of the Week in Week 5 this past season. She started all 20 games, played every minute, and helped the defense keep 7 clean sheets.
I do think this was my best season. I was able to help the team in many different ways. I learned a new defensive role. It was my first year playing center back. I was a midfielder before, so I think I was able to learn a lot from my teammates, which allowed me to grow my game in different areas that I haven't been able to do before. I was able to see different parts of the field, and I was just able to help the team in different ways, which I think was allowing me to play the best season I had.
The Bison fought and clawed their way to the Summer League tournament for the first time in 4 years. Despite losing 2-1 and double overtime in the opening round against Oral Roberts, the Bison switched the team's narrative from helpless to hopeful.
Last spring break, this team went on a England trip. So we went on a foreign trip together, and this allowed us to get very close off the field, which I think then translates onto the field. We've been trying to find our team culture in the Bison way, and we felt very lost because there wasn't a lot of leadership within our team. But now we have great leaders, we have great role models, and even if we're winning games, we still want to do better and we want more. Like we're never satisfied overall.
In November, head coach Mike Reagan announced the signing of 10 players to the 2023-2024 signee class. The class includes 9 field players and 1 goalkeeper coming from 7 different states across the country. With these new additions, hopefully the Bison can continue to build on last year's improvement. For the Bison Information Network, I'm Malik Mitchell.